So to link your BRP to your eVisa, you got to click on Start. And then you're going to start using the app. You can read all this information. It's just teaching you how you can take a photo of the document. So I'll click on Start. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how you can link your BRP to your eVisa. Remember, by 31st December 2024, BRPs will no more be in session. What this is that everything is going to be electronic. It's going to be online. So if you have not just linked your BRP to your eVisa, you'll be found wanting if you want to travel outside the UK or you want to come to the UK. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to do that in a few minutes. And what I want to say is that if you've already done that, you can watch this video to confirm if you have done the right thing or not. So come with me and then let's dive right into it. Alright, welcome back. My name is Esther Kwajma. You can simply call me Kobe. If today is your first time, I really appreciate you for being here for the very first time. Before I dive into today's topic, I want to say a Merry Christmas to you all and a prosperous New Year. I really appreciate you all for your support, for your comments, for your kindness and everything that you have done to support my channel up to this far. May the new year bring us all joy, long life, good health and then prosperity, and above all, money. Alright, let's dive right into today's topic. So to link your BRP to your eVisa is a very simple procedure. So what you've got to do is to open your browser. I am using the Chrome browser at the moment. Remember, I haven't linked my BRP to my eVisa yet. That's why I'm taking you through the whole process. So you're going to do it together. If you haven't done yours, pick your BRP, then let's start the whole process. So what I would advise you do is that just enter gov.uk. Okay, so you're going to the UK government website. Now click on the very first option here. So in the search bar, you're going to type a keyword that will lead us to get access to our eVisa. So let's do that as quickly as possible. The keyword you've got to type is very simple. Just start typing eVisa. And then come down to choose the very third option, which says get access to your eVisa. So here we're going to choose the very first option that says get access to your online immigration status, into bracket eVisa. Once you click on that, just scroll down. There are a couple of things you can read. If you want to, you can read and then familiarize yourself with whatever is happening. But let's scroll down and then click on Start Now. So you're going to be asked a couple of questions. The very first question we've got here is, when were you granted your most recent permission to come to or stay in the UK? There are two options. The first option says, I was last granted permission to come to or stay in the UK before 1st November 2024. And the second option says, I was last granted permission to come to or stay in the UK on or after 1st November 2024. So which one befits you? So for me, I had my permission to stay in the UK before 1st November 2024. So I'll choose the very first option. If yours is on or after 1st November, then you've got to choose the second option. So let's click on Continue. The second question you've got here is, have you ever had a biometric residence permit, which is BRP? So I have one here. If you've got one, the very option you've got to choose is yes. If you are waiting for your BRP, your first BRP, you choose the last option. So let's choose yes. And then, do you still have your biometric residence permit card? This includes an expired BRP. So if it has expired, you still have to choose yes. Okay, so let's continue. Has your biometric residence permit expired? So mine hasn't expired yet. It will expire on the 31st of December 2024. So I'll say no. So it says that this means your BRP is valid until the date in the past. Okay, so let's click on Continue. And here it says create an account. If you have not created a UKVI account, this is an option for you to create one. But if you already have an account, all you've got to do is to come down on here and then sign in. I already have a UKVI account because I recently renewed my visa, so I don't have to create a new account. But if you haven't, then you've got to click on create an account and then you can move on from there. So here, let's click on sign in. So you've got an option that says your form. Link your eVisa to your account. It says you have not started. So what I'm going to do here is, you see, you have your unique application number. This is normally the number that is given to you when you're applying for your visa or something like that. So when I did apply for my visa, it was on the 17th of April 2024. So to link your BRP to your eVisa, you got to click on Start. I'm going to be asked a couple of questions. Let's see what happens. So it says, confirm your identity. So that is what you're going to start with. So I'll click on that. Yeah, so confirm your identity. You need to confirm your identity using the UK Immigration ID Check app. You can use someone else's phone if you need to. The app can be deleted once your identity has been confirmed. You will need your identity document. So let's click on that. Now it says check you have the right smartphone. The phones you can possibly use to scan your document, which is the BRP, is an iPhone 7 or a newer model. And you can also use an Android phone that can make contactless payments. So you can use your phone to pay for anything at the shop, supermarket or whatever. Then you can use that to scan your document as well. So let's move on to the very next question, which says, do you have access to one of these phones? So I'm holding, this is Samsung Ultra 21. So I've used this before. When I was renewing my visa, this was the same phone I used to scan my documents. So I'll just say yes and I'll click on continue. If you haven't got the app, you've got a chance to download. Let me just check if I've got the app on my phone. I'm not too sure if I deleted it, but if not, then I've got to download it and then we can continue from here. So this is possibly how it looks like. I don't know if you can see from here. Yeah, so that's how it looks like. And then it says use this app to prove your identity when you make an application. Access your eVisa or update your details with the Home Office. So let's click on continue. And you see there's a code here I have to enter. It says enter the code you are given and press connect. And here it is asking how are you connecting the app? By connection code. So you can see that the code has been given. So what I've got to do is to enter the code in here. I'm going to type this code right in there and then you see how it goes. So probably I'm doing that on the laptop and then I'll click on connect. So at this point it says we need to confirm who you are, and to help with it to do it I will send a save digit, so I would want them to send that through my phone. So I'll just wait for that code, which is 052472. Yeah, so I'll just enter that code here, 052472, and I'll click continue. So it says app connected. So yeah, let's click on OK, and then we're going to start using the app. You can read all this information. It's just teaching you how you can take a photo of the document. So I'll click on start, and I'm going to use biometric residence permit. So I'll just turn the card that way, and then I'm going to take a picture of the back, something like that. So let me just see. Okay, so that side is done, and then you turn the card that way, and then you take a picture as well. So it says everything is successful at this moment. So let's click on yeah. So this is the time you're going to access the chip in the card. So I'll click continue. It says keep your phone still. So yeah, so it says access chip completed. So as you can see, so I've just scanned my document. I'll click on OK. So this process is just a way to confirm your identity, okay, as we looked at. Yeah, so yeah, that's good. It says scan your face. So I'm possibly going to do that. I'm going to scan my face now. So I'll just say yeah, scan my face. So I'll just position my camera. It says move closer. Okay, so I'll move it closer. And it's getting ready. Okay. Good. My face has been perfectly scanned. So it says face scanned successfully. So I'll click on OK. Alright, so what's the next thing I've got to do? It says scan your face. Yeah, so you're going to take a photo. This is the record that proves your status in the UK. So I'm going to take a perfect photo for my, let me give a smile. So let's see if that photo is accepted. I'll retake it. I don't have to smile. I'll just use that photo. Okay, so at this point I've got the necessary details here. So once you scan the document, you get all the information that's associated with the document. Okay, so the document number, the country, the surname, given name, date of birth, sex, nationality, and then date of expiry. So now all you got to do to submit information. And it says what happens, return to your UK visas and immigration account to continue. So yeah, we're going to continue from the laptop. So you're going to continue from the laptop. You've got to sign in again. So let's choose a biometric card, and then you're going to enter the biometric number and then the date of birth. Then you're going to be sent a security code to either our email or telephone number, so you've got to choose which one you want. So I'll just check the phone and then click on continue. So we're going to continue linking our eVisa. So let's click on continue. So you can see that the identity has been confirmed. The next thing we're going to look at is your location. So let's click on that. And here it says, are you in the UK now? Yes, I'm in the UK now. No, I'm outside the UK. So I'm in the UK now. So if you're also in the UK, you choose the very first option and then you click on continue. And it says check your answers. Yes, our answers are okay. So yeah, let's move on. We're going to deal with the contact preferences. So let's click on that and let's see what they've got for us. It says which email address can we use to contact you. I'll just choose the very first one and I'll click on continue. And it says which phone number can we use to contact you. I'll still go for the very first option. So you just have to check your phone number. If everything is okay, then you move on. So we're going to look at some account security questions. Okay, so let's click on the account security questions, and it says talking to us about your account. We've got the first set of questions and the second set of questions, and then we have the third set as well. So let's see what they've got. Give an answer to one of the questions in this set. What is the name of your first school you went to? In what city or town did your wedding take place? What is the first job you ever had? What is the last name of your favorite teacher? In what city or town did your mother and father meet? These are questions that probably you've got to give answers to, okay? And whatever answer you give, you should remember, maybe you may need them in the future for something else, yeah. So I'll just go for the first job you ever had. Yeah, I'll go for that. I'll just say teaching. And then I'll go to the second set of questions. So here it says, what is the name of the city or town you were born in? What was the street name? So here I'll go for the very first one. I wouldn't want to go through the questions. I'll just say Koforidua. Okay, and then the third set of questions is, what is your favorite film? What is your partner's mother's name? What city or town was your father born in? So I'll go for this one, and I'll say Koforidua as well. And then I'll click on continue. So yeah, you have to check your answers to see everything is on point. If it is, then you click on continue. You're almost done. Most of the steps have been completed. The next thing you're going to do is to go through the declaration. So let's click on that. So it says, I confirm to the best of my knowledge and believe that the information I have provided is correct. I understand that data I have given can be used to set out in the privacy policy. I have discussed and confirmed with the person I am acting on behalf of that. I confirm I'm the person submitting the application, I'm age. So I'll go for the very first one. I can go through the remaining ones. And so what this is that someone can do this on your behalf if you are finding it difficult. Okay, let's click on continue. So everything has been perfectly done, from confirming our identity through to the declaration. The last thing is to submit. So let's click on that. It says select and submit. When you are ready to submit your information, you use the information you have provided to find a record of your immigration status. You will then link your eVisa to your account. You will email you using the contact email address you've chosen when your eVisa is ready to view. You will use the contact details provided if we need you to submit any more information. So yeah, let's click on confirm and then submit. And it says your information has been submitted. What happens next? Let's see. We will email you using the contact email address you've chosen when your e-visa is ready to view. We use the contact details provided if we need you to submit any more information. And it says using your e-visa. Once your e-visa is ready to view, you can use our online services to view and prove your immigration status. You will need to sign in using your EKVI account details. Okay, so yeah, let's click on finish and leave service. Yeah, so it's all done. We've just linked our e-visa to our EKVI account without any difficulty. So should this BRP expired coming 31st December 2024, I have no issues because I can use my online service to prove my immigration status without any difficulty. If this video has been very helpful to you, I believe that there are others out there who are struggling to link their biometric residence permits to their EKVI account or e-visa. So why don't you share this video to them, and they can also benefit from it as well. Thank you very much for having time to watch me, and hope to see you in my next video. Bye.